Hello,
What's up,
everybody. Welcome
guys?
back to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and we are here to talk about Friday Night Smackdown, the one that comes right after the Elimination Chamber. I can't lie to you guys. Pretty middle of the road show. Nothing happened.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad at all. I thought it was fine.
I was kind of bored, to be
I didn't think
honest
it
with
was
you.
even that average, honestly. I wasn't that bored, actually.
I, it just felt like they were just redoing some stuff. It wasn't
Oh, they
super.
were redoing stuff. Yeah, I can see that.
There was a
I
point
wasn't
here.
too mad at it, though.
I didn't know. I didn't hate everything. I didn't hate anything here. It's just at certain points, I was like, huh, it's gonna drag on for a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't terrible though.
Yeah. I guess we'll get into it.
So we'll kick things off the way we always do, a Roman Reigns promo. At this point, we might as well
I
have a
mean,
name for that.
well, it's just called the Roman Reigns promo that starts off the show.
Why not rename it to something like the Romo?
Nah, I have to, we'll skip out on that idea right there, Chris. No, none of that. No Romo.
Like, here's not even come up with a first, okay? It's top tier idea.
Romo.
Yeah, the
And you
Romo.
know what? The more I say it sounds better. So maybe.
It sounds
But
correct. It just does.
yeah, it does. It sounds okay. But yeah, we have the Romo right here. Now I say it again, it's kind of cringy. Anyway,
I'm gonna get it over, okay? I'm gonna get it
Roman
over.
cut the fucking promo with his buddy Jey Uso by his side, his other buddy Paul Heyman by his side, future Universal Champion Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
And I
earlier,
want to tell them what he said.
I suggested a title to you, the Roman's Fierce Edge, right? Here's why. For a
I
month,
know
he's
why.
been like, Edge, buddy, choose me. Obviously, I'm your opponent. What are you talking about? Don't look over there at Drew or Balor. Look at me. I'm right here. Look at me with your peepers. I'm right here. And then today, he's like, you know what, man? Maybe don't do this. I don't want to hurt you. I got a family. Why don't you just go home, actually? Pick someone else.
Yeah, he did. He said, you know what? I know I've been doing all that to you, but you know, you got to come out here right now, and it's okay to say you don't want to fight me, Edge. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
It was like he took that spear on Sunday and he was like, man, that's pretty crazy, actually. You know what? I might have made a mistake.
Maybe, yeah. He's like, why don't you come out here and just say no? I don't want to fight you. Just forfeit a little bit.
But instead of Edge, you got the wrong guy. You got Daniel Bryan. Because Bryan wants another title match against Roman Reigns. But of
For some
course,
reason.
because he didn't really get a fair shot, to be
I
honest.
guess so. That makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, he won the Elimination Chamber. Didn't get a fair chance. He was kind of injured. Yeah, a little bit. And yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't see the chamber, of course, what happened was Daniel won immediately afterwards. Roman just beat the shit out of him for like 2 minutes and beat him. That was
Yeah,
it.
basically.
So Bryan's asking for this match, and then Jey Uso comes up. He's like, "Do I have to get you?" Whatever that means. And Bryan's like, "I don't know," and he gets attacked by Jey.
Oof. He did.
So that's the first 15 minutes there, setting up a feud for
Yeah.
Fastlane.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see what happens. I guess it has to happen, right?
I only imagine it'd be weird to
What
tease them,
else
not
it
to,
would be weird to just be like, no, we're not going with that.
which they kind of did at the end of the show, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
So then we get to a backstage promo. It's Roman Reigns backstage talking to Jey Uso. Jay's apologizing. He knows he shouldn't have challenged Bryan like that, but he didn't want him to disrespect Roman like that. Roman's like, it's fine as long as you finish what you started.
Yeah, basically.
And after that, you see Edge backstage talking to Adam Pearce. He's saying, look, this is a match that really well right here, Edge and Roman. Don't ruin this by giving Bryan a title match and having Roman lose the title or something.
He told him he looked like Simon Miller.
Oh, man. Did he, for real?
No, he didn't. It would be funny if he did, though.
You could have. Maybe he did say it about some other bald guy. He gets confused easily.
Adam Pearce does look a little bit like Simon Miller. But Simon Miller
Maybe
is more buff. That's the problem.
it's one of those dudes just walks around and he sees a bald person. He gets him confused with every other bald person.
Yeah. I think the thing that separates Simon Miller from every other bald person is that he's kind of more muscular. That's all.
And he slaps his head sometimes. And he answers our
And yeah, he's a
questions.
bit concussed.
Any answers our questions, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if he answered the last question. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of skimmed through the rest of the podcast, so I wouldn't have known. But I did ask a
Still,
question. We'll see if he
it's
answered. I don't know.
still 2 more questions than Adam Pierce has answered. So
Yeah, he did answer 2 questions. Nice guy. Nice guy. Shouts out Simon Miller.
So I think what was happening here is that Edge wanted a tag match with Bryan against Uso and Reigns, right? But then Pierce is like, how about instead of that, if Bryan can beat Jay later in the main event, then he gets a match with Roman at Fastlane. It just makes more financial sense.
Yeah.
That was the promo, from what I remember.
Yeah, nothing too crazy going on right now on SmackDown.
Now, it felt like a setup week. There wasn't a lot happening.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. But anything else happen?
In that part, not really, no.
Okay. So what's the next thing that happened?
So next up, we have Ray and Dominic, of course.
Of course, you have to have the tag team of Ray and Dom. What
Father
would you
and
call them
son.
as a tag team?
Dos Mysterios is obviously on the table.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Someone's probably taken that already, but I came up with it myself.
Who
So
took that other than the Rey Mysterio family? What the fuck?
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Anyway, they fought against Shorty G and Otis.
And then I don't know why it's annoying me so much. Michael Cole said, "Here's Otis, who some are saying had a mindset change or personality change last week." And I was like, "What do you mean they're saying it? He obviously just turned heel, Michael. What's wrong with you?"
I mean, did he? Look. Sometimes you can't control your body, right? He was a bit. He squashed Rey Mysterio. Whether or not it was an accident, he went through with it again and again. So I don't know.
And then he did it again tonight when he almost instantly beat Gable and Otis after he laughed at last week.
He might be. He might be a heel.
Might be. The jury's still out on that one.
Exactly.
Probably.
Yeah.
So
I still love Otis, though.
of course, everyone loves Otis.
Yeah. Except Mandy Rose.
It's disgusting. We left him for Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Rough. Disgusting. Yeah. Disturbing.
Absolute monster. What does Bad Bunny have that Otis doesn't? It's awful.
Probably much more money. Probably a lot more money than Otis.
Besides that,
Probably a bigger house, cars.
but besides
Even
all
Craig got tired of hearing about that. Damn. Craig said, "I don't have any of those." He cried. He left. Oh, damn.
we know who's not crying. Otis. He's getting right back on the horse. He knows what he's
That's
doing.
right. He's getting his career back together after losing the briefcase to Miz and losing his girlfriend to Bad Bunny.
Shouts out to Otis. What a guy. Absolute legend.
Yeah.
So next up, we got Apollo Cruz backstage. He has some new gear on. He
Oh, wait, did
has
we even go through the fucking match, though?
Ray and Son versus Gable and Otis.
Yeah, did we even fucking... I guess, Otis just squashed them. That's all that happened, really.
They just casually threw out there. That's what happened.
Yeah, he kind of casually did. I don't know if anyone would have caught that, though.
I'm going to casually mention it again for the viewers or the listeners. If you can't view this, there's something to watch. Gable and Otis beat Ray and Son pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, pretty actually, fair and square.
So after that, then we get to the crew stuff. He has new gear. He has the tight pants on to establish that he's a heel now.
I like the attire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And
I doubt it's gonna make the video game, does it? It's probably not gonna be in the video game.
don't they? No, probably it might. Probably.
I mean, I guess it's not hard to make pants or nothing, but what if it is hard to make pants?
Not even that. Isn't the cutoff date like after Mania?
Oh, maybe. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I just feel like they'll put less work into it.
Hopefully they've had 2 years. If they put less work in this time, I swear to God.
We already sculpted you, man. We designed your fucking trunks. What the hell are you doing?
And you put on pants?
God
I can't
damn.
believe you monster.
I can see something like that happening, though.
Come on, 2K, grow up.
They have done it in the past with other people, so.
Yeah, they take 2 years to edit the Shield's attire to get it back to normal, or to the new attire.
I don't know. There was a time when someone had trunks, but they didn't have fucking wrist tape or something. I forgot who that was, but yeah.
Leave it down below, guys. What's one time 2K has failed to do the right thing here?
Yeah, I don't know. It happened one time, multiple
So
times, bro.
so
Oh, did you but hold on. Let's fucking pause for a minute. I'm about to go off. Hold on. This AEW fucking casino game is ass. It's complete trash. What the
I haven't
fuck?
looked at
And
it.
I'm not surprised by that. But y'all really didn't put any fucking work into that game besides put fucking logos on everything. Well, not even on everything. It's barely there. You barely have the logos there. There's no wrestlers in that game whatsoever.
Wow.
The only wrestler I see, or the only wrestlers I see, are on the fucking cover of the damn game. The Orange Cassidy and Sting.
What do they have
And
to
then
do
there's
with
like a
it?
little AW logo somewhere in the fucking gambling games, but that's about it. It's a copycat of another game, actually. What the fuck?
Why are Orange Cassidy and Sting on the cover of this game?
That's what I was asking. Orange Cassidy's the laziest dude in the world. He probably
Trying
wouldn't
to
even
suggest.
win anything.
Are you trying to
Whatsoever.
suggest that Sting and Orange Cassidy have a gambling problem?
Maybe. Sting probably does have a gambling problem, but that's
Probably.
just allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly, gambling on whether or
Yeah.
not Darby's his son. He
Yeah.
probably is, though.
Yeah. Rolls the dice every time. Oh, not today. Not today.
Guys, I'm like 90% sure. Come
Is
on.
Darby my son? No, he's not my son. I'll try again tomorrow.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball every day. It's always yes or no. He doesn't know the answer.
Is Darby my son? I don't know, man. What the fuck? It's supposed to be yes or no. Ugh. But yeah, that game sucks. Don't download that fucking game, bro. Don't download it. Also, I don't fucking understand. I don't understand. Hopefully the GM mode game is better.
I've been busy. I've been addicted to another mobile app. So that's been my
Flappy
week.
Bird, I mean, I'm glad you still have Flappy Bird, Chris, but
Uh,
this is about
I don't
casino
even think
games.
that's on the App Store.
I know, I'm glad you still have it, man.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh, that's pretty cool too. You ever play Mario Kart 8 or whatever the fuck,
I
World Tour
have
on
not.
the iPhone?
I didn't even have a Nintendo Switch or any
No,
Nintendo
Mario Kart
products.
World Tour on the iPhone.
No.
Yeah, that game sucks. Don't download that. It's stupid.
I don't download Mario games because that one time when they released a free one, you got
I
through
heard
like one
Dr.
level
Mario
and
is
they were
good.
like,
I
now
don't
pay
know
us
if it,
$10.
yeah, I heard Dr. Mario is good. I don't know if that's a good game, but it might be.
Yeah. I just don't like games that are like it was free to play a few levels, but now I want $20. That's just kind
Yeah,
of
like
messed
that
up.
one game I played with the GM mode that basically just let me play and make a whole faction and shit, and then just fucking ruin my life by saying I had to pay like $20 to play the rest.
Now we're gonna move on a little bit, but let's put it out there. If you're gonna charge money for the game in the end, just put it down in the beginning.
Yeah, and
Don't
also if you're gonna brand your game as a fucking AEW casino game, maybe have some wrestling themed stuff in the game. Maybe.
or just don't do the game at all because why would you do that? What does gambling have to do with
That is
wrestling?
true. I don't understand why they even went that way. When I saw the fucking thing, I was like, "Well, this could be interesting, but I don't think it will be interesting." And I was kind of right, but I at least thought they were gonna have wrestlers in the game, and there's zero wrestlers in the game. I may be a hipster dude, and I went to play slots and lost like all my money, and like it was bad.
Man, it's
Yeah,
such an odd thing though. Like here's a regular video game, here's a GM mode game, here's a T-shirt for the game company that kind of looks like a certain logo,
it's a
and
Pornhub
here
logo.
and here is this game about gambling. One of those things doesn't match.
You see that fucking video of all those dudes like whacking the barricades and stuff to make noise for the game? There's gonna be like thousands of sounds in the game or something for the console game.
I did not see that, but I got concerned when you started talking about whacking.
Oh no, they were just, like stepping through tables and shit. It was crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully the sounds are realistic. I don't think they will. I feel like they're gonna be weird ass sounds in that console game, but whatever.
Anything is better than WWE's hair dryer
There's gonna be some
noise.
weird grunting or something. Ooh, or something like that.
It's gonna be the same voice doing all the grunting for everybody.
Yeah, the same like fucking referee for everybody.
They didn't bother to get a woman actor in there for the women wrestlers. He's just the same guy grunting.
Yeah. I hope the
Little
commentary is good. The commentary is a big part.
imagine Rio comes out, she gets hit or something. It's just a dude
Ooh,
going, "Oh, yeah."
yeah. That'd be kind of funny though.
Would be. I love that. Actually, you know what? Do that.
Yeah, just do the same voice for everybody. But yeah,
So
hopefully that GMO game is good, but it's probably like I say, it's not gonna be fucking good. Well, I mean, it will be okay. I think it'll be fine. I just don't think it'll be the best damn GM mode out there. Like, come on.
it has to be better than this one. It
It
has
has
to
to be
be.
better than this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like WWE does a good job with their apps, I think, with the themes and stuff. But when it comes to AEW right now, they're not looking so hot. And I think the GMO is going to be like a limited GMO. Like you're not going to be able to do as much as you might want to. And that's probably, they should definitely have put that in the console game, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's a
We have
whole
a
nother
whole
thing.
video about that,
We
honestly.
do. I don't even remember what we said or how long it is or if we even talked about this stuff this in
It's on the
depth.
page. You can go search for it on Wrassle Graps. We said something about the console game and GMO and stuff. It's crazy. Go look for it.
But on YouTube, to clarify, it's
It's
not on
on
Anchor.
YouTube. Yeah, it's not on anything podcast related.
So moving
Where
forward,
the fuck were we?
we were talking about Apollo Crews' new attire, which then went into 2K being lazy, which then went into the game. We're coming back around, talking about Apollo Crews' new gimmick, which is
Of
that he
being the pants
wears
man.
yeah, he wears pants. He has a scarf with the Nigerian colors on it.
That's
And
cool. Yeah.
I'm a little worried about this. It feels like they're trying to make him a foreign heel. I can't tell
Me
if that's what they're
too.
doing.
Yeah, he started talking in a Nigerian accent at the end of the promo. I said, they're not trying to make this dude like a fucking Nigerian heel, are they? Oh no.
It felt like they were trying, really. I like the idea of he's going back to his roots and heritage and he's taking notes from his
That's fine.
grandfather. I
Yeah.
like that. But then they started making it overtly about the fact that he's Nigerian.
Yeah, I hope they don't go that route. It's kind of lazy, actually.
I don't want it to be that Apollo Crews tried to murder Big E because
They
he's a foreign heel
interpreted
now.
and they figured out his like fucking heritage was like Nigerian or something. And they were like, huh, how do we use this? Oh yeah, just be a fucking foreign heel. That always works.
I don't know. Well, I just like
They
them
said,
sticking
huh,
with
he
the.
has too good of a smile or something. Maybe we should give him something else to work with.
I just want them to stick with the idea that he's taking lessons from his grandfather's teachings. He's like, if you disrespect me, I'm going to kill you. I like that.
No, he's mind controlled by his grandfather. Every
Yeah.
time he steps into the ring, the grandfather takes control and tries to murder everybody in his path.
And he has to justify the actions. Yeah, that's ideal.
That's fantastic.
Do that now, actually. I like that better.
Shit. That sounds
So
amazing.
this leads into a match with Shinsuke Nakamura. And before we go to commercial break on the show, Cruz attacks Nakamura before the bell. Then we get into it. It's a good match, obviously, back and forth. Nothing we haven't seen before. And it ends where I think
Yo,
Nakamura wants to
I
pull him
was
out of the
listening
corner.
to I was
My bad.
listening to Shinsuke's New Japan theme earlier. That shit's a banger, bro. I had to
I
say
never
that because
heard.
that shit's such a banger.
I never heard.
You can, oh, you ever heard the NGPW thing? Go look for it, man. It's fucking cool. It's amazing.
At some point, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah, so it's Cruz versus Nakamura. The ending of the match is that Cruz is in the corner, I think. Nakamura tries to grab him out of it, but he's holding onto his scarf and that's in the corner. It's wrapped around the pole so he can't be pulled away from it, right? And
Yeah.
then he beats him somehow. I forgot to write that part down.
He beat him somehow. I don't know what he did either, honestly.
I think he used a new finisher, but I don't remember what that new finisher was.
I don't fucking remember. I don't even think I would have it in my notes. I think I just put Apollo 1.
I started doing a new thing where I just write down what happened. Like, I just wrote down Cruz versus Nakamura, or like I write down this match happened, or this backstage segment happened. I don't write
That's
down
what
the
I do.
things that are
That's
in
what
it.
I
I
do.
just like to try and remember it.
See Apollo getting ready after a little big recap thing. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever that means. I guess he was just jumping up and down. All right. That's what I meant.
No, there was a backstage part before he came out where he was just in the
That's what I was
backstage
talking
area.
about. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was talking about. He
So
wins.
next,
That was good. That's what I put.
he wins. Pretty good work. Way to go.
Yeah.
So moving forward, we get to the low point of the show, I think. Liv Morgan versus Tamina. Nothing special happened here.
Oh,
Tamina
yeah.
just
I
won.
also put nothing came out of the Apollo Roman stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's fucking
I
weird. I don't know what they were doing with that. He was just staring, listening to them the whole time. God damn.
I had
What a
a
fucking
whole
stalker this
fantasy
dude
booking.
Apollo is.
I had a whole fantasy booking, and they ignored all of it.
What a stalker this dude Apollo is, man.
Maybe we revealed that Roman encouraged him to turn heel. He's like, look, man, I used to be a smiling babyface just like you, but look where I am now.
Yeah. Maybe this all dates back because now like Roman's embracing his Samoan heritage. Maybe this all dates back to like embracing your heritage and being the man you should be.
I get it. I discovered my roots. Now I'm doing this. Doesn't hit. It's
Embrace
better.
your culture, Apollo.
Yeah, it hits a lot better than Roman Reigns told me I should do this, so I'm doing it. But That's what
Yeah.
happened. I mean,
It could all come back together. Could.
it's like I was saying, Liv versus Tamina. Nothing happened here. You
I
could
wasn't
skip
paying
over it.
attention. I'm not gonna lie.
No one
She had
was.
the tongue. No one cared.
Tamina beat her almost instantly. No one could be bothered to care.
Tamina didn't have the theme. No one cared.
Bring back the Tamina. We want it. Where is it?
We want it. We'll do a change.org thing about that.
That
That
was
always works, always changes things.
that theme song was the best thing about Tamina. The only good thing about Tamina was that theme song.
Yeah, basically. I mean, she got some cool super kicks, I guess, but yeah.
The only good part about Tamina.
There was that one time she played the fucking ukulele or whatever. That was
I
cool.
don't remember that.
Yeah, she was playing it for Santino. I don't know. Whatever.
Right, well, moving forward, we get to Bianca Belair's decision. This was a fine segment. It wasn't great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, what happened?
The Belair segment,
Oh yeah.
it wasn't like the best thing ever. They could have done this a lot better, but they went a different route than they should have, I think. I like the idea of the EST wants to be the best, but she has to beat Sasha Banks, the boss. It's at the top of the ladder.
Yo, my fucking my autocorrect changed Tamina to Ramana.
Even the autocorrect doesn't respect me.
Yeah, it's Ramana from now on.
Right, Ramona, I'm gonna write that down. Remember,
Ramana. It has a ring to it. It does. I don't even know what the word means. It might be a shit word, but
could
whatever.
just be a different name.
Could be. I think it's probably a name I never heard before.
If you're named Ramona, let us know.
In the comment section, a scam bot named Romana comes in. Point 23. Watch it. Also, porn.com/weed/420.
Also, I too am named Ramona. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the
Thanks for
Belair
the shout
decision.
out. Peace
So
sign.
what happens here is Belair comes out. She talks to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville show her video packages of her opponents, which I thought was a little silly. Because I think she knows who
I
she's
feel like
picking.
everyone knows who they are. Like, I don't think I need to see a video package of Oscar or nothing. Even the
Def,
newer fans don't give a fuck about that.
I really felt like they were just trying to fluff out the segment with that. You didn't need all this.
The newer fans don't give a fuck either. I'm not gonna lie. They probably don't care.
All you need to do is send Belair out there on the microphone, have her cut a promo, say I'm picking Sasha, and Sasha comes
I'm
out.
the EST of the WWE, and I am picking Sasha Banks.
Yeah, and then just have Banks come out and just cut a promo. It sounds like it's a little arrogant. They're just having like a nice
EST,
verbal back and
more
forth.
like WEST, Weast.
Yeah, it's set up for M for Mini. He is at the W for Wumbo.
Yeah, the Wumbo version of the WrestleMania challenge.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you don't. Here's the other the promo where it's like they're being competitive with each other, not being heels, but you know, they're like
Oh
I'm
wait,
better, I'm better.
yeah.
But they didn't do that. They did something completely different. They did whole Adam Pearce thing. Adam Pearce is there. He's like, here are your opponents on the Titantron. If you watch this video, who are you picking? And then Iron Boy, King Simp Supreme, Reginald comes on out.
That's right. He came on out. He said his piece, basically what he's been saying for weeks. And
This
that's about it.
man can't help himself. He came out here with all the tier 3 slams he's
With the
hurling.
Carmella theme song.
No, he has his own theme song. It's completely different.
Is it different?
It is different, I think.
No, I heard
It
I think
sounded
it was the
different.
same song. No, it was definitely the same song, dude.
No, it said Reginald on it. So the Titantron
Oh,
said Reginald.
what the fucking hell? Why does he have the chorus too? It's basically the same fucking choir they use for Carmella's theme.
Slightly different, yeah.
I guess so. But yeah.
They gave Reginald his
He
own
came out with
theme
a
song.
theme song. Okay, a theme song. He had a theme song.
They gave him his own theme song, guys. Come on.
Yeah, sure he did. Okay.
So Reginald
And he
comes out
came out,
here,
he said what he had to say.
hurling tier 3 subs everybody. Valkyrie, Pokimane, Belair, especially Sasha Banks, Carmella. He's just throwing them everywhere. And then he looks at Belair. He says, "You know what? You could pick anybody here. I'm telling you, if you pick Sasha, you're gonna lose."
I mean, he was right.
Well, we don't know that yet.
But anyway, Sasha Banks comes out. She says, "Fuck off, dude." but in like
Yeah,
a nicer way. Nicer way.
yeah, the nicer version of that. Whenever you think's the nicer version, just like that.
Yeah. Basically flirting with him, but also telling him to go away.
Or Reginald,
Scram,
you have
pal.
nothing. Get out of here, compadre,
Yeah.
buddy. Other terms that mean friend.
Why are you speaking Spanish on this episode, Chris?
Been taking
I understand
Italian
we've
recently.
taken many classes, but come on.
And look, I went to work for 4 hours. It felt like an eternity. I came out of it a different person, okay?
You're gonna turn to Jake Hager from SmackDown vs. Raw at 11 or something.
I don't know what that was. You're going to have to tell me about that.
That's a reference, but he didn't really know how to speak Spanish, but was trying to relate to Rey Mysterio by speaking Spanish.
Well, from that battle, stop. God,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay, whatever.
I think I
So,
explained this in another episode, but yeah. He was like, Pedro, what is you doing? Or whatever. No, he wasn't Pedro. He was Perro. Yeah, Perro. He was like, Perro, what are you doing, man? So yeah. Not
so you're
Pedro. That
trying to
would
tell
make
me
sense. It's a fucking name. You see, I'm fucking
that
tired.
he walks in, he
Fucking
doesn't know Rey Mysterio's name. Oh, that's it.
Pedro, how are you doing?
The third Mysterio brother, Pedro.
Yeah. His brother, no, he
Rey
calls Rey
Mysterio's,
Mysterio's daughter Pedro because he doesn't know her name.
Rey Mysterio's long lost child. They didn't know about Pedro Mysterio.
So, yo, Dom, but where's Pedro? Right?
Listen, Dombey says, Pedro. Who's Pedro, Dad? It's nobody, son.
I
Nobody.
think it's you. Wait, what? But
Should
yeah,
have
I
been
mean,
you.
yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so what happens in this segment is Belair picks Banks. They have a stare down or whatever. They point at the Mania sign. They're staring at each other intensely or whatever, which I thought was a fun way. You should have ended it there, but my problem is after that, they just started standing next to each other and smiling. I thought that was kind of dumb,
Well, they're best friends.
but they shouldn't be.
Didn't you see them tag team with Reginald last week?
I did, but I thought it was dumb. I thought it was dumb. Like, I got a confession to make here. I think the Reginald stuff is actually kind of stupid.
I like it.
I mean, yeah, it's good for the lols. I've been ha-haing and lolling all around the place watching Reginald.
I think it's pretty entertaining.
But also, this is not how you build a WrestleMania story.
That is true. Yeah. I do understand that. That makes a lot of sense. Not WrestleMania material.
This is like maybe SummerSlam material. You know,
Yeah.
something like that. Not like the biggest show of the year.
I
And
don't
I'm
actually
not
know where it's
talking,
going either, to be
I just
honest.
want to clarify, I'm not talking about the match here. The match is great. It belongs to the Mania card. But not the storyline doesn't present it that way, and that's my issue with it.
Yeah, I do understand. Where does Bianca fit into a Reginald or nothing? I don't know. But
Why
yeah.
I want to explain why Reginald is so recently infatuated with Sasha. They never got around to that, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, she keeps flirting with him. I don't fucking know. I
So
know how Kalisto feels, though.
he's wearing a fedora. He's got other things to do.
He took off his fedora. He said, God damn it, we lost another one.
He's got lucha things to do. Okay,
Yeah. Well, fake lucha thing. He pretends like he has lucha things to do, but in reality, he's crying in the corner.
very sad. It's a very sad story.
Yeah.
I might start
I
crying
have
just
to do
thinking of
some
her.
lucha things. Walks away.
Lucha things. Yeah, yeah.
Totally lucha things. Runs away.
Lucha things.
Do
Very manly.
luchadors
Lucha things.
cry all the time? What the fuck? They cry all the time. Oh, okay.
What? I'm a luchador. I still I'm a person. I have feelings. Okay. God,
Yeah. What does he look like without the mask?
you'll never know.
That looks like Sami Zayn.
Every time I think about luchadors and the mask and what they look like under that, I always think of this book I read. It was this WWE Choose Your Own Adventure book, right? And Rey Mysterio shows up at this kid's house, and the kid goes, "Can I see your face?" Rey Mysterio tells him point blank, "You're not my friends. You're not my family. No."
That's pretty simple. I understand. I understand.
I don't know how I remember that. This is like 14 years ago, not 14, like 10 years ago. I read this book. I still
That's pretty
remember that.
fair. Pretty fair.
I don't know. I don't remember anything else about it besides that.
I'd say the same thing.
So moving on from that, if you guys know what that book was, please let me know. I'd like to look at it again just to remember. Now, next up, I think we get to my favorite part of the show: Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn. I had so
This
much
was
fun with this.
amazing. What the hell was Corbin saying? It feels like he was just acting like it was terrible. It was bad.
I loved it so much because it was so stupid, but it was great also.
Here's the exact line. What? Why would you do something like that? And it's exactly how he said it
Well, in response
when the
to
cameras were pointed at him.
so what
And
happened
something
was
else happened too. But
there's a backstage segment. Baron Corbin's getting ready for a match. He's asked the Street Profits. He's teaming with Sammy, but doesn't know why he's teaming with Sammy. Sammy comes up to him
yeah.
with his documentary crew, and he says, "Sammy, how do we get into this match?" And Sammy goes, "Oh, well, that was me actually." He's like, "What? Why would you do that?"
Why would you do something like that?
And he's like, "You
That's
know
what he
what? I
said.
think we had some sort of chemistry here. We're a pretty good tag team. We see how we
It
did
really did
last."
remind me. If anything, it really reminded me of something like that. It was that one, the viral YouTube video. Remember that?
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
It was exactly how the fuck that delivery was. What? Why would you do something like that?
It's the
It was
PG.
way worse from
It's the
Cohen,
PG version of that, basically.
basically. Yeah, and the rest of his lines were kind of shit too. But at least it was funny.
See, I loved all this stuff because it was so dumb, but I laughed at most. I liked it.
Yeah,
Just,
it was stupid, but I guess it is what it is.
just the idea that Sami Zayn's around and his camera crew is being annoying. Baron Corbin wants to get away from them. Every time they get close to Baron, he pushes them or yells at them. I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
I don't think it was that fun, but I see where you come from.
And well, look, okay, next up, the match between Sammy and Baron versus the Street Profits.
I
Street
did write it in
Profits,
my notes. I said terrible delivery from Corbin, but funny. So
Street Profits, they're back in action. You know what they say. They bring the swag like a rowdy can.
I was gonna fucking say that, man. God, okay, amazing.
Hey, that's my thing.
I know I was gonna say it for you.
I wrote
I
down
thought about it
yesterday,
yesterday, actually.
specifically in my notes, I wrote down make rowdy can joke.
I was so gonna fucking do that, dude. I was fucking thinking about it yesterday.
And I got it first. I beat you to it.
It's true.
I
Good
made
job.
fun of me before you can make fun of me. Boom.
That is true.
So basically, this whole match is that Baron Corbin keeps trying to wrestle, but every time he does, he gets distracted or annoyed with Sammy's documentary crew. So eventually, they just end up losing the match because of that.
Yeah.
But
Fine. It was fine. It was cool.
I just like that Baron Corbin went for that clothesline he does where he goes out of the ring, goes in. We tried to go back in, the camera guy's in the way. It's like, what are you doing? You can't be doing. Get out of here, man. What's wrong with you?
It's so fucking terrible. But whatever. It's good. It's
Uh,
funny, all right?
Baron Corbin will forever be our favorite Google Meets player, but man, he needs some acting lessons.
He does.
Real bad.
He's better in some other cases. I don't know what happened here, but whatever.
He's caught off guard. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's like he didn't fucking prepare. He just read them beforehand and he was told to repeat them.
Well, you know how it
So here's
goes.
the paper. I guess I'll just look that over. Okay, I'll just say something similar to that.
Sometimes you lose a high stakes game of Google Meets and you're just thrown off for the rest of the day, you know.
He was on a cue card behind
I
Sammy or something.
had to practice 20 times and you'd be like, why would you do something like what?
Yeah.
Well, like this? Like, all right.
Cut. Baron, you have to do it all over again. That was very wrong. Terrible, actually.
It's that, not this. That. Oh, that. Yeah.
What?
Go.
Oh my god.
No, guys, seriously, what are we talking about? What's that?
You know what? He just fucking.
So
That's
just
not happening.
imagine an hour of that. That's what happened.
Basically. But then I wrote down after Profits won, I wrote down Bryan taking shit about Edge.
Cool. Nice. Solid.
I assumed he was talking shit about Edge.
You would only hope. That's the best case scenario in that situation.
He's just shitting and thinking about Edge. This is all about Edge right now.
And he was just in the bathroom. Edge was in the next stall. It's like, hey, are you okay in there? What? Edge, that's you? Oh, hey, Daniel. How's it going? This is for
Edge,
you.
you really
This
on the
is for
toilet?
you.
What? Oh,
I'm
no, I'm outside
dropping
the
it.
fucking toilet. Why would I be in the toilet underneath you? Well, because it was about. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm dropping this news for you. I'm doing
Okay.
it for you.
But that's not what happened.
Nah, he probably said something. I don't remember. I just remember
He
seeing him
talked
go.
shit. Yeah, and then Edge came, I think.
I just remember Edge showing up and I selling out after that.
I think Edge versus Bryan would be a cool possibility.
It
It's
would
not
now
gonna
enough.
happen though. Not gonna happen.
Maybe down the line, maybe SummerSlam time.
Yeah, I don't even think Edge should beat Roman, honestly.
I should. Roman should have a very lengthy reign. I like the idea of that.
I think later on down the line we can have Edge win, but right now is not.
No, you need a new talent to take the
I
belt
think
off of
Bryan
Roman.
could do it too, but I think Edge would be okay.
You need like a
I
new
think Big
guy.
E would be good. Yeah, anybody.
Big E would be great. Cesaro, if you build him up eventually, he could do it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna talk about Cesaro in a little bit.
Actually, right now, we're talking about it right now.
That's why I said that. Yeah,
There is a Rollins segment after this where Rollins comes out in one of his weird suits where he's not wearing a shirt, but he's
Rollins.
wearing the jacket.
He says he was trending. Is that true?
I don't know. He tweeted out the letter. He's like, oh, someone leaked my letter. I can't believe it.
It's Google Doc.
It's Google document about how he's going to sue everybody for not being his friend. We made a
Yeah.
trend, everybody. I can't believe it.
I don't think it was trending, but I mean, I guess whatever helps fuel him.
Like 20 people, like few people liked it. All his followers liked it. He's like, guys, it's trending. I can't believe it.
This is what you call trending. No, it's not.
I was number 1069 4.
That's nice.
It is. It is nice.
Anyway,
So
Cesaro came out with no shirt on and
no,
jeans.
he had the shirt on at first, but he saw Seth Rollins. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, brother. Then he took off the shirt.
Oh, I thought he just came out with no shirt. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Is this how
Oh,
they do it back in Sweden or something? You just come out with no shirt on and some jeans and
well,
fucking
well,
boots or whatever.
well,
Kick your
Switzerland.
ass.
Switzerland, first of all.
Oh, my bad. I fucking Sweden, Switzerland. Okay, my bad.
He
Sorry for
comes,
all the Swedish people. You know, my bad. But it's an easy mix up. S and S, you know. Okay.
he just came out. He started
Oh,
stripping for some
SW.
reason.
SW. There you go.
He just came out. He started stripping. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, but first, I can't wear this shirt. I don't know if he was getting to the pants. He might have been.
Sure, ripped
Can't
it off.
confirm. Sure. But he went into the ring. Rollins cut a promo on him talking about, look, man, you misunderstood everything I said to you. But it didn't work. Cesaro did the Cesaro swing to him, and
He
that was
dropped
that.
him at some point. Well, not like on. It was like on purpose. It wasn't by
He
accident. He
stopped
just
in
put
the
him
middle.
down and he did more.
Yeah, it's like, I think we're done. Or not. And he just kept going.
Yeah. And they were like, this must be the longest spin ever, says the commentators. I was like, no, it's probably not.
Probably is.
I don't know what it is, but whatever.
Michael Cole probably said that.
I think it was him.
Dork. What a dork. I hate that guy. Can't stand that guy. Boss time my ass. It's so
Oh, yo,
annoying.
Rollins wanted to give him some Killer Instinct, which, you know, I think that's a
He
cool
did.
game. I guess,
I
you know, that'd be
played
kind
that
of
game
cool.
before.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to get. So, I mean, that's a pretty good deal, Cesaro. You should have taken it. Whatever.
Shit. Oh, that's stupid. Way to go, Cesaro.
I'm pretty sure there's some free Killer Instinct on the fucking Xbox store. You probably get some of that.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's basically free, but none of the characters are unlocked.
Nah, that's fucked up. So yeah, you know, if you wanted to get you some Killer Instinct, I mean, that's pretty good.
So yeah, there's that. Way to go, Cesaro. Go get that. Go after it.
I've only seen streams of it. I never played it.
No, I played it like once, for like an hour, and I was like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's like Street Fighter,
Basically,
Tekken, you know.
yeah. So we get to the main event next. Bryan sees Cesaro. He gives him a fist bump, and he does the yes chant. He goes down to the ring to face Jey Uso for that match at Fastlane.
I put what a dude and a feud this can be about the fucking Cesaro and Rollins thing.
What a dude and a feud this can be.
What was I fucking writing? What was I trying to say?
What a dude and a feud this could.
What was I trying to say when I put dude? What the fuck was I trying to say?
The one thing I could think of was maybe you wrote "What a Feud" or meant to write "What a Feud," but you saw a dude and you were like, "Oh, and what a feud this could be."
Oh, maybe I was talking about Cesaro. Like, what a dude, man. And what a feud this could possibly be.
What a bro he is, giving him that fist bump. Anyways, the feud
Maybe that's what I meant.
probably be on night 1 or 2 of Mania, possibly, or at Fastlane. You do it anywhere really.
True.
This match I'm excited for, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That could be WrestleMania, Fastlane, whatever. I think it'd be a cool WrestleMania match.
Would be pretty cool. Definitely could
Especially
help
if the
Cesaro
card
get
lines
over.
up to have like Roman and Edge and, maybe like Lashley and Brock or something. Kind of like not Sheamus. So you can have Cesaro and Rollins. That'd be kind of dope. Bianca and Sasha. That could be a good card.
The way the card's looking so far, you got matches like Belair and Banks. You got Roman and Edge. You got possibly Drew versus Bobby Lashley too, which I'd love to see.
That
Uh,
could happen too.
Cesaro
It could.
versus.
I kind of do want to see. Kind of don't. Yeah.
Well, I really like that match before. Maybe this one will be a bit better.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
I'm kind of tired of seeing Drew. I hate to say. I kind of am.
so you're that guy on Twitter.
No, man. I'm just fucking. I don't know. There's something about him, man. There was something about him chasing the title, getting the title, and now he's got to be the good guy that gets it back. It's I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
When it comes to Drew, he's a really
And
good
he's super fucking
babyface.
corny, dude. So
Hey,
there's that also kind of has something to do with it.
it wasn't bad until they gave him a sword and a kilt. Okay,
Well, no, I think it was bad even before the sword thing.
he was fine up to that point. He was fine.
I always found him decent. Like I liked his in ring, and he always put on great matches. He's a good face as well as a good heel. I just
He
don't think
was.
his promos could be way better. First of all,
There is
and
a
I just
point.
think they always feed him these fucking weird ass lines. It's so strange.
There was a
So
point
yeah,
during the Orton feud where he's just respecting the legends, and he's like, "You're like watching it. You're treading water, kinda. Like maybe this is getting a little bit old, Drew. Let's go back to what you're doing before."
and that's probably the Randy Orton feud probably has something to do with it too.
It 100% did. And then he lost the title at Hell in a Cell. Then he came out dressed like Braveheart because I think that's what Vince thinks Scotland is. And then now he's just a little bit weird, you know.
I wonder if fucking Vince has like a weird ass like what's your culture kick? Like Sheamus is dressed up like a hard leprechaun guy. Like I don't understand.
Our leprechaun guy, yeah. That's what
Yeah,
that
like a
is.
fucking tough leprechaun.
He looks like basically he saw him in the bar fight and he's like, "Yep, that's Irish. That's very Irish. An Irishman will wear that to the pub. That's you all the time."
Yeah, I feel like he's on a fucking kick right now. That's what I think.
Been on that kick for a long time.
Yeah, I mean right now though. I mean you got all the cultures, man. You got Ireland, but you made Sheamus dress up like that. You got the not Sheamus, you got Drew with the sword and the fucking kilt. I mean, come on. And now maybe possibly a Nigerian heel turn from Apollo Cruz.
Awesome. I mean, regardless, I'm into the Apollo Crews heel turn. Like I said before, I just hope they don't take
I
it there.
like that. I hope that he's gonna be a good heel. He's gonna be really good.
Yes, I really like the promo he got. Of, if you disrespect me or you cross me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I like that.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be a good heel. He would be a good face too, but he's been a face for a long time.
Bottom line is that Randy Orton feud did so much more harm than it did good for Drew. That's what went wrong there.
Yeah. I wonder how to get Kofi Kingston back in a top contention spot.
Well, it's not super hard. You start taking him seriously. Get him out of the tag division.
It's hard. You
Get
wanna know
him.
why it's hard? Because even when he was a champion, he felt a bit like he was not as important. And I
It
don't
was,
think they have to treat him fucking important. And I'm not
it,
sure if they could do that.
it was only because of the title run he had after. Every feud he had after he won the title was terrible.
Yeah. I don't think they treated him fucking seriously. When
They
he was
put him in,
champion, I think they kinda gave it to him for, like, a good feel story, and then they let him be protected a little bit, and then they basically destroyed him and brought him back
he
to the New Day.
became
So if they wanna do
champion.
that again, which they could, I feel like they still wouldn't take him seriously.
He became champion and they put him in a 2 month feud with Dolph Ziggler. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he had some
why.
shit feuds, but they didn't
That
take him
is
fucking seriously, so they put him on all these fucking weak feuds.
as long as you could just do what you did before, have him get a huge title win, and just give him better opponents. That's all you gotta do there. That's it.
Yeah. Well, my thing is they probably won't do that. So, I mean, even if they do something like that where they build him up to that point, I don't think they'll do a good job.
That's maybe a
They
tough
see him
critic.
as like a mid card guy, but he can also be a main event guy sometimes when like it's necessary. That's about it.
That's fair. That's
Better than
basically
Dolph Ziggler, but not quite Dolph Ziggler. Just like better than Dolph Ziggler, like really better. You know,
he's a lot more credible than Dolph
on like a
Ziggler.
tier rank list, he'd probably be two above Dolph.
I almost forgot, by the way, they showed Dolph and Bobby backstage during that tag match. I forgot completely that they were
In a
champions.
singles run as a tag team, he's fine.
I
What'd
forgot
you say?
about that. I forgot they were
Oh,
champions until I saw them.
yeah. I mean, I don't even know if it's Ryan or Dolph. Honestly, I can't tell.
Could be either of them. They look very similar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always fooled. You know, on AEW the other week it was Dolph Ziggler. Like I don't know.
Yeah, so, anyway, let's draw back to the main event. We wanted a huge tangent there. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, main event, it's a solid 15-minute match between Bryan and Jay. Jay's targeting the injured leg. Bryan's going after the arm, of course, for the S-lock. Eventually, what happens is they're outside the ring, they're getting counted out. Bryan tries to get in, but Jay realizes if he can't get back in the ring, he can't get the match because it's a draw and he doesn't win. So he just
Double
ends
count.
up tossing, yeah,
Double or nothing.
basically.
Not the app. Don't download that fucking casino app. Don't do it.
Save your time, guys. Save your time.
Save your fucking time. Yeah. Or
So
download a fucking actual casino game on your phone. You know, that's probably better than whatever the fuck that is. Getting clickbait into downloading a casino game.
or just don't gamble. That's also something you can do.
Yeah, don't digital gamble. It's probably not even worth it, honestly, because then you'll just end up spending like money on coins that are fake. And yeah,
Then you start gambling for real. You get yourself into a deep dark place. You start drinking. You keep betting it on that
I
one
don't know.
thing.
If, yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah,
Wow. Okay, moving on.
it's
So
dark.
yeah. So Bryan, of course, upset that he lost the match, decides he's gonna beat down on Jey Uso
What a
until
heel.
Roman comes out.
What a fucking sore drawer. You know.
What a what a loser. Roman Reigns had to
I
come
beat
out there
someone
with
at
like
chess
a
today. I have 2 chess wins, 2 and 15.
what'd you do?
I beat the robot at chess today.
That makes more sense. Okay.
What did you think I did?
I thought you said I beat on my chest today.
That too, but I also beat a robot at chess.
Well, gonna work. But Roman Reigns also came out to beat somebody, not
2
just in real
wins
life.
in chess. 2 wins.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso attacked poor old Daniel Bryan, and that's how SmackDown went off air.
Indeed, he did. Yeah. How about spear? Roman puts Bryan, sleep with submission.
Yeah, basically. I think
Yeah.
this whole podcast was a long-winded way for us to explain that this was an average show.
Yeah, now that we went through all that, I agree with you. Okay.
I didn't think it was fantastic. Um, I thought that it was fine. There's nothing terrible here. Um,
Because
I thought there
whenever
was a
we
lot.
talked about something serious, we went into something stupid. I think that proves the show wasn't that interesting.
And there's so much here that could have been done better or was setting up stuff so it wasn't completely there yet, so it wasn't super interesting. But it was a fine show for what it was.
Yeah,
So
there was
thumbs
some
up.
interesting parts. I was kind of interested in some parts, but that's about it. I don't even know what Sonya Deville's doing, dude. Being the assistant to Adam Pearce, she's
She,
barely really doing something.
she is co-general manager of SmackDown.
I feel like there should be a bigger role.
It basically is, you know.
Yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't think she's building up any character. Like, you know.
No, she basically put her character on hold now for that.
Well, yeah, but you can at least do some storyline stuff, you know.
Just give them some
Get into
time.
people's
Maybe they'll do
skin
it.
or something. They're just kind of being like, "Oh, you're actually running the show," being an actual authority figure.
Well, like I said, maybe they'll do it.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
gonna take some time, probably. They still didn't even explain how she got back there.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I know Adam Pearce offered her the job, but like, why?
I don't
It,
know,
it's
man.
it's weird. Like, whatever. Bottom line is, middle of the road
She probably
show.
called him
Done
like a
with
more
SmackDown.
muscular 7 Miller or something.
Yeah, probably.
That
She
always works. It's always flattering.
said you want to slap your head, and you don't have, and you have more muscles.
And
Give me the job.
you have less CT, so I think you're good.
You have you have less muscle, and you do less thumbs up and thumbs downs. Thank you.
You don't stick your thumbs up and or down, so you're very good.
Give me the
There are no
job.
golden, ups or downs, so or browns, possibly.
And she said, "Give me the
Okay, look,
job."
those are outdated, man. I have not watched ups and downs in a while, so, yeah. I remember there's, like, something golden or maybe a brown or something like that, it was crazy. Brown down, I think it was called. Yeah.
Well, before we reveal more that we don't
I might
actually
be
think,
wrong, that
which is
kinda sounds kinda pervy. Anyway, brown
moving
down.
on. That was our thoughts on SmackDown this week. Average or middle 50-50 thumbs middle show all words that mean thumbs in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
It's a thumbs
Uh,
in the middle. Oh, we do thumbs too.
Sometimes you forget the rating system. We've been doing this for like
Oh, he doesn't even do
6
thumbs, he
months.
points up or down. So, yeah, we do thumbs over around here.
We do put our thumbs sometimes. Uh,
We have those thumbs.
so that's our thoughts, of course. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Remember to smash that smash button, obviously. Get it over, guys. Come on. That could be our thing. Let's do it. And I'll leave that to you to do the rest of the stuff.
You know, we're everywhere. We're Wrassle Graps everywhere, podcasting platforms, social media platforms. Go and interact with us everywhere. You probably send in some voice messages on fucking Anchor. I don't know how that works, but there are such thing as voice messages, which would be kind of dope to hear like questions and stuff. But whatever. Yeah, probably never happened.
Just can
Watch us
ask
get
us.
a weird ass message that calls us fucking idiots.
We can talk about stuff you want to talk about instead of whatever we talk about. It'd be better for you.
True, and everyone else could hear it too. So yeah, that'd be kind of dope. I just had lockjaw for like 2 seconds. Anyway, go follow us on social media platforms, podcasting platforms. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Leave a review. That always helps. 5 stars always helps a lot more than any other review. Why don't you leave a thumbs up? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below. Share the content because that always helps. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of everything that we do because that's always pretty good, I guess, when you're notified and you know when shit comes out. So other than that, I think we can basically end this episode. So see you in the next one.
You guys for listening, and we'll be back to talk about Raw on Tuesday. Have a good one.
Don't forget